All right. I met Chappell Roan at the thrift, the flea market. It was great. It was really cool. So I was walking down this kind of like straightaway. I was walking at stroll speed because I'm not trying to speed around. I'm trying to slow walk and look at what's around. Um, and I walked by this girl, and my first thought was, it's probably brain rot because I've just been listening to her music, but that kind of looks like Chappell Roan. Uh, so I walked past her, and then I saw the cunt hat, and I was like, what? This is interesting. Um, and so here's the thing, right? I outside of like a convention, TwitchCon, VidCon playlist, like I can't actually remember ever going up to a person and asking for a picture. I don't think I've ever done that outside of a convention environment because in the conventions, like everyone's taking pictures with everyone and it's just kind of like part of the experience. Um, so I saw her, walked by her. I was like sort of convinced it was her, but it was also really early, and I was like, bro, I'm like, there's no way. So what I did was, okay, because she was wearing a t-shirt, you could see her arms. I saw her tattoo, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna quickly Google a picture of her tattoos to see if I can like match them up and get confirmation. So I'm not walking up to a random person and ruining both of our days. So I looked up a picture, immediately was like, yeah, that's super similar. It's her. It's her. So I turn around. She had her little thrifting cart. She was ready, bro. She was she was ready for the thrift. Like respect. So I walk up to her and I was like, "Excuse me. I'm really sorry to bother you, but would you mind taking a picture?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course." And then I said, like, "Thank you so much. I'm a big fan of your music." Okay, everybody ready for this part. You have to like sit down and get ready. Like if you I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Sit down and get ready. I said, I'm a big fan of your music. My name is Julien. And she says, I thought I recognized you. So that happened. Then we took a photo or
When your
10.
favorite streamer's favorite streamer meets your favorite
She was
artist's
very,
favorite
very nice.
artist.
Your favorite artist's
I
favorite
didn't
streamer OMG.
I didn't fully I think I may have died, but I also don't remember
Well, back at
like
my house I've got a California king, okay?
I don't
Maybe it's a twin bed and
I don't
some
know what I looked
roommates.
like when
Don't
that
worry,
happened.
we're
I
cool.
don't
I
know what
heard you
expression
like
I was
midgets,
making.
you've got
I
a
don't know what
wand and a
sounds I
rabbit,
was
so
making.
baby, let's get freaky. Get
I
kinky,
was not ready
let's
for
make
that.
this
I
bed
was
get
definitely not ready
squeaky.
to see her in person ever, let alone have her know who I am. So those two things combined nearly took me out. Um, so we took some photos, and I was just like, thanks so much again. Like your stuff is awesome. And she was like, thank you so much. And th- th- the next thing was like she was starting to sort of have people come up to her, and there were people who were like sort of talking to her and at her while we were talking, and then it was like a little bit of a it was a situation where having been on the other side of it, I really just didn't want to like add to any chaos or her, getting in the way of her having a Sunday. So we had that moment, we talked, took a picture, little side hug, and then it was I'm out of your hair. I'm getting out of here. Like I don't want to ruin this for either one of us. This was great. And then I went about my day pretending to be a human for the rest of the time at my thrift. Got some cool shirts. Hyperventilated a little bit, but yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. So I do have a photo I can show. If you missed the photo, it's been put on my stories. But this is proof. Okay,
What was that?
this is proof.
Oh.
Oh God, we're getting a raid right now. She looks happy to meet you. It's cute. She was very nice. She was very nice.